Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starco to get a free starter pack. To do so, it is pretty simple guys. You go in the settings, use the promo code, and you enter the code Starco, S-T-A-R-K-O. You press OK and you will receive your free starter packs, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the goodies. Also guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check the bell for all the best Dragon Champion content on YouTube. And also make sure you join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. We have Discord exclusive giveaway for Dragon Champion there guys. We give away 3 prizes of 500 dragons a week, so make sure you jump on the Discord server guys, go in the giveaway section and enter into the weekly Dragons giveaway. So guys, today the new characters Kulai is going to release through the new battle pass that start, well, at the moment I'm recording this video, about 3 hours and 20 minutes from the time I'm recording this video. So this new characters is coming out soon guys, and this characters actually have a pretty solid kit, definitely gonna be much better than Patriarchy. So today we're going to be taking a look at this characters, how to build the characters, which skills important to get to level 7, and also we're going to showcase some gameplay, because who doesn't like to see gameplay from new characters that's not available, right? Everybody likes to see that. So let's jump into the heroes here, and first of all guys, we're going to talk about team, because which is the best team for this little panda. In my personal opinion, the best team for this panda will be to be on the main team, because she is a main status team. She's not a backup status team like for example Kinley, Patriarchy. They are backup status, but not Kulai. Kulai is going to be in the main team. Lake is going to be the lead with Amber, Kulai, Uncle Ho. Those are usually the 4 you go with, and then you're gonna go with your defender, whichever thinks you have the best build on, which either Kingley or Hilda is gonna fill up the team here. But those 4 are pretty much gonna be the 4 characters you're gonna focus your teams around. Is gonna be Lake lead with Amber, Kulai, Uncle O, and most likely your Kinley. And you can also, if you lack survivability and want to get more survivability in this team, you can switch the lead from Lake to Kinley. It's also a possibility. So that's the team that I recommend for her, and now we can actually see her here. See her look. By the way guys, if you want to take a screenshot of a character like that, if you hold the screen and start moving the character around, all the UI disappear and you can actually take a screenshot, in case people did not know that. I learned that a few months ago, by the way guys. So today we got her to get to gear 12, ability level 7, because we want to see where her stats are actually standing with the perfect build at build at gear 12. So this is what we're going to be doing in this video guys. So first thing, we're going to take a look at the skills, which is very, very important, because the skills are what a characters are made out. We're going to say which skills should be level 7 and which skills is fine at level 6 or 5 obviously. So we're going to start with the passive ability Ancient Manuscripts. Passive ability Kulai gain 25% increase in magic damage and additional 10% for each alive panda. So that means she's going to be able to do a good amount of damage. It's actually quite impressive for a healer, but that is awesome. Every time an ally lost health, Kulai gained 20% of the turn meter. If ally panda loses more than 20% maximum health, Kulai restore an additional 20% turn meter. So she gets a lot of turns every time that your allies actually panda allies lose HP. You actually get turn meter. Now that does not apply if they lose shield. Just keep that in mind guys. If they lose shield, that doesn't matter. It's when they lose their HP and they're ready to get ill. And now if you actually don't get this to level 7, it's totally fine here guys. You can see you still get the 25% increase of magic damage and 15% for each ally panda instead of wow, that should be that should not be that, huh? Here that should actually be 5%. That is probably a typo. Maybe it's fine on the life. And then here that should be 10%, by the way, guys. Just want to mention that because there is a big typo. So increase magic damage by 5% for each alive panda, and 5% turn meter instead of 10 here. And then wow, man, so many typo in here. Okay, so here it should actually be I don't know, what is the turn meter here? 10% turn meter. Here it should actually be 15% turn meter and 20, and then it should actually be 5% additional damage instead of 15. So those two numbers were alternated, and then yeah, the rest actually looks fine. And you can see it's only 5% damage, so 25% if you're a full panda team, 5% turn meter, and additional 5% turn meter. I don't see that as a game changer for level 7, so I think that the level 6 is totally fine in my book, guys. And there's a lot of typo. Hopefully they fix down a live server. If not, I'm gonna have to report that to the team, because yeah, there's a lot of wrong shit in there. If we move to the next ability, guys, we have Spirit of Bee. Remove healing block from ally pandas, which is so important. And actually the healing block removal comes from I think it's basic on the ability. Yep, it is basic. So if you have where they actually had the healing block removal. Okay, so the healing block removal, it's actually an ability level 7. It's not written anywhere. So it is not written anywhere, guys, but healing block comes from a level 7 ability. So level 7 ability is going to be a must, but man, they did a lot of mistake on their kit when they actually wrote it. Wow. Anyway, heals all allies for 30% magical damage, which is also why the magical damage is important on her. In addition to for 25% of target maximum HP. So the bigger is the HP pool of your the person you actually heal, the more healing they will receive, which is actually pretty great for tanks. Full health allies gain damage increase for 2 turns instead, which is great. So if you pump that AoE heal and everybody is actually 100% HP, well, that's pretty much just going to give damage increase to everybody, which is pretty awesome. And restore 1 turns of a Spirit of Zunayo to Ember. I do believe that is the 3rd skill from Ember, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go take a quick look at that, guys. So Spirit, yeah, this is the AoE skills from Ember, so she get an amazing synergy with Ember. Every time you use that 3rd skill from Kulai, you get a skill cooldown reduction on the AoE skills of Ember, which is actually quite awesome. Now if we move to the second ability, Tranquility, heal the target alive for 300% of Kulai magical damage and remove 1 debuff from him. It shall actually be from him /her/it. In this world, Kulai get self-controls for 2 turns. So self-control is actually above. That comes from, I don't remember where it comes from, but anyway, self-control is a pin above that increase something, whatever. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you remember. I never thought it was that important. So now if you actually get this ability to level 6, you lose the debuff removal. So this ability to level 7 is going to be very, very important. So ability 3 to level 7, ability 2 to level 7 is going to be important. Then we have the basic ability. Basic ability, look, you only get damage if you get that to level 7. So this basic ability is going to be level 5, you're fine. Level 6, it's better, but don't need to get it to level 7. But if you have it to level 7, here's the stats. Charge of Equilibrium, deal 250% magic damage to an enemy, an additional 25% for each ally panda with less than 100% HP, which is pretty nice. So basically you do 250% magic damage, and if, for example, all 5 pandas has a 99% HP, you're gonna get an extra 125% damage. So you can actually do quite a good amount of damage from this ability. Obviously, if you have it on level 7, it's great. Level 6 is fine. Level 5 is fine. They're all going to be doing a decent amount of damage. It's not like your healer is supposed to be a damage dealer, so that ability, yes, is great, but not that important. So passive ability level 6, basic ability level 5, and then the other two ability number 2, number 3, level 7 is recommended. Now if we actually talk about runes, guys, you can already stare my runes for a while now, but we're going to be taking a look at them. What are the important stats? I do recommend to go with 4 damage rune with 2 HP runes or 2 tenacity runes. Those are the regular build for a healer that does good damage, guys. Or you could go with 4 speed and 2 HP or 2 tenacity, but I don't really like that. I like to get my speed from secondary stats and get more important stats from those runes. So by putting the 4 damage, you're gonna get an extra 15% damage. As you can see, the damage on my girl here is 5,528 damage, well, 5,528 damage, which is a lot of magical damage for a healer, to be honest, and that makes her do some good amount of damage. Obviously, she's not going to be turning into a DPS monster like Boreas, for example. She is not, but she's going to be able to pull out a decent amount of damage. But not only that, but also the damage will affect the power of her healing, which is actually quite important. The other two, we went HP because I want to give her as much survivability as possible. You're going to see in the primary I selected for her, I gave her a lot of survivability and artifact too, so this is why it's so important for me. So the first runes you want to go, what's matter here is speed. Speed, damage percentage primary is what matters. Second rune, speed primary with whatever you can get here. It does not matter. You want to avoid potency because it's totally useless for her, and that's pretty much it. Then the third rune here, armor, is pretty much going to be what it's going to be. You want to get as much speed as possible. This is what's going to be important. It's very simple with her. You know, those runes so far, 3 runes, and it's pretty much just about speed. Get that speed up and you're good. Now, primary on this one is going to be very important is shield, because most people will be using this character in either battleground or battleground, right? Nobody is going to use her anywhere else. So for it to be good in battleground, you need her to survive, because if she survives, she's going to be able to heal. She's not going to get killed easily, so having more shield on her is actually going to give her a huge head start for like the 2-3 first turn, at least until her shield is removed. So having a lot of shield can actually help her a lot. So speed, shield primary, and you are in business with this rune here. The next rune is going to be the same, guys. Shield is very important. Get as much shield as you can, and then go with sun speed. And then the last priority, guys, you can go with either tenacity, damage percentage. I think you can have HP percentage on that slot too, and those are actually what you want. And then you want to have as much speed as possible. So the 3 stats that are very, very important on Kulai, guys, pretty simple. Speed is number 1, shield is number 2, and damage is number 3. That's my order to actually get those stats up here. Now if you actually go with the recommended runes that the dev at Dragon Champion tried to get you, they recommend 4 speed and 2 tenacity, which I totally disagree, as you can see here, but this is my personal opinion. Maybe you can make it work, but I much prefer this build here. And if we actually take a look at the stats we have, guys, you're gonna understand that shield a lot. Well, first we have magic damage at 5,528, which is great. HP at 35,000, shield at 69,000, guys. 69,000 shield for a healer. That is a lot. We have 242 speed. Why go with speed runes when if you go with good speed secondary runes? And those are only 4-star runes, guys. If you go 5-star runes, you can get even better stats. 242 speed here is just good enough, and the rest we don't actually care. It's really shield, speed, and damage we actually care. If we go with artifact, you probably guess what we went. We went with damage percentage with shield percentage, because shield percentage adds so much. You can see here that artifact at 5-star will add 18,352 shield, which is a lot, and will add 1,070 magic damage, which is quite a huge amount. So this is why it is my recommendation to go with this artifact. Also restore 15% of the damage received to the shield, which is quite helpful. So that is my build for Kulai, guys. Next, we're going to jump in arena, and we're going to showcase her a little bit. We're going to be facing her against a different Panda team, I guess. That's going to be fun. Let's see who has a better Panda team here. Well, we're just going to remove those, because there's no, by the way, guys, there's just no meta team here, so we're not going to be able to showcase, hey, what's the best with the meta team. Well, technically we could go against this one here. Technically we could go, we're going to start with trying against Panda versus Panda, then we're going to go on the other one, I guess. That could be quite interesting to see if she can actually bring enough power for that team. But this is not going to be Pandas are not going to take over arena, guys. They are not. They're going to be a much better unit in Battleground than they currently are, and that is pretty much going to be it. That is where they are going to be standing, at least in my opinion. So the team we're going to go here is 141,000 power. This is the team, guys. Only one character is at gear 12, which is my Kulai, and boom, we're gonna hit that auto button and we're gonna enjoy this fight here, guys. I have no idea if we're gonna win, we're gonna lose. I don't actually care here. It's just to showcase the gameplay a little bit. We're gonna press that auto button, we're gonna skip that animation here, and we're gonna see how it goes. And you can see your healing was actually quite useful. I actually gave damage increase to a few people here. We actually, well, we were taking a lead here, and then you know, Ember happened. My Ember and my Lake on the very build here, if we actually build them to gear 12, we'll be doing a lot better. But you can see her, she's actually doing a little bit of damage here. Let's see, she killed Ember, she's gonna kill Lake herself, so she pretty much handled the Lake Ember by herself. That was actually pretty awesome. And you can see the power here. It's not gonna be meta for PvP. You're gonna see we're gonna get destroyed by that talent team, and that'll be funny if we don't, but we will get destroyed by the talent team. But it's really about showing what she can do. And you can see she with the build I actually give her, she can actually destroy other people. And I do want to see here where they were gear 12, so they had the extra shield here. A gear 12 without runes, though. Let's mention that. No runes, so they're just dropping characters in there. Well, that Amber actually had runes, but still, you still get the bonus shield from that gear 12, which is actually quite useful, obviously. So just wanted to showcase that. We did that kind of damage against a gear 12. Yes, the runes help, but you still get 90% the, you know, the HP and the shield that was already there even without the runes. So just wanted to showcase that. Now we're gonna go here, we're gonna go get wreck, which is gonna be fun, but that's just show you guys a little bit more gameplay of her. She is very interesting. I think she is gonna be pretty awesome for Battlegrounds. Definitely gonna make Battleground more interesting for the Panda faction, but she's not gonna be a character that's gonna take over any other game mode in my opinion. But we're gonna see. Let's see. This is still not a meta team, by the way, guys. It is a decent team, but definitely not a meta team we are actually facing here. It's still gonna be interesting to see if we can actually get close to a win there. That'll be crazy. That will definitely be crazy. Removing the heal block is so awesome too. I think that's one of the best part. Now you see, she just one-shot the other one here. What was the name? I forgot the name. Naya, I think. She one-shot. Naya, she actually beat this team. 30,000 power less. She beat this team, but once you actually start dropping those zero lead, there's no way they're gonna be able to do anything with those Puff, those Garrett. There is no way they're gonna be able to do anything. But if we actually take a look at, I kind of want to see. Okay, let's just go in the ranking. I kind of want to see that. Wow, that Naya we kind of one shot here. almost one shot. See, that's 34,000 power Naya here, guys. 35,000 HP. So we did a good amount of damage there. That's actually quite interesting. So she's gonna be doing a lot of damage, and the less HP your panda have, the more damage she's gonna do. I think that where in the end I will actually make a huge decision. If people decide in battleground to kill the other pandas before they worry about her, they're gonna be in big trouble, because she's just gonna be sniping them one by one. At that point, she gets a lot of speed, a lot of turn meter increase. So I do believe that people will have to kill her first when they face a panda team with her, and I think that's gonna give a huge advantage in battle. I don't know, guys, what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section, guys. As always, that's pretty much all we had for today. Let me know, guys, once you actually test her out on your live account and see what she can do. Let me know what she can actually do on the live server, guys. That'll be interesting to know. I'm gonna be waiting a few days before I put her on my tier list that you can find on Discord server, by the way, guys, just in case that we get more information about her and about how she performed before I had her to the tier list. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. You all have a great day, guys, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.